Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
Right. Hey all, today is another UK made mid-range, and it's going to be the launch code. Okay, so here is the code. So it weighs in at 5.5 speed for flight, minus 0.5 turn and 3.5 fade. I would definitely say that the 3.5 is accurate there. This fades very nicely. Okay, so it's yeah, the Omega Plastic's actually got quite a good bit of give to it. It's really nice in terms of that, and I love the actual shape on this. Let's have a look, see if you can see the shoulder there. It's quite sharp, and it flies like that as well. It's very nice. It's very grippy, this, and yeah, it does wear quite nicely. Love the design that Launch has. Here's the first run code. Again, it's got the edge. I have noticed that the first run is actually a little bit flatter on top as opposed to the production run. If you can, I'm not sure if you can actually see that. Yeah, they're very nice.
Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.
Oh, lovely shot, mate. Must admit, I wasn't actually very happy with this when I first tried it out. I don't know what it was. I think it was the harsh fade. I really couldn't get used to it. But since my form has got a lot more standard, I've noticed that this flies like a scalpel, and like some of the gaps I can hit with this disc, I just cannot hit with anything else. And that fade that I initially didn't like has been just perfect for being able to get the disc to come down exactly where I wanted to. I've noticed that some of my approach shots, they really developed with this disc. Since getting used to it, I there's just nothing better than this for those sort of spike hyzers and stuff like that. Stuff that I would never have thought that I'd be able to do within a year of starting disc golf. I would say that the fall glide seems a bit harsh, and I noticed that Launch have actually updated their website, and I think they've stuck with that fall glide, and it doesn't. I find it glides really well, much better than 4. The only thing that doesn't necessarily make sense to me on this disc is the minus 0.5 turn, because I never really see it do that, but it does seem to hold an anhyzer quite nicely. So there we go. Saying about that, I have actually been able to get these I think it's this first edition to actually hyzer flip, which was quite interesting to see. But yeah, it's I think in terms of usability, I think mainly for me this was definitely my best woods disc, though I will say that the 3.5 fade, as great as it is for ending its flight, sometimes ended it into the woods. So yeah, it's it has its pros and its cons. So yeah, I think all in all it's a great mid-range disc, really good for straight shooting, and very reliable fade at the end, and yeah, absolute scalpel for hitting some gaps that you ordinarily wouldn't be able to. So yeah, definitely give this, for tenner you've got to give this a look, haven't you? Really nice one. Okay then, until next time, I'll catch you then.